Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Thank you, Mr. Speaker, for the time. Let's make no mistake today. The only reason that we are here today talking about an amendment to the Constitution to force Congress to balance the budget is because the lack of fiscal responsibility of this body over the past several years. Throughout the history of the United States has gone into debt during times of national crisis or war, but both parties understood the danger to our national security and our economy by sustaining a debt and therefore worked together to pay off that debt. But not in the modern era of Congress. No, we continue to print money. We continue to go deeper and deeper in debt. And make no mistake, the American people understand that this enormous debt that we have accrued in this country of $21 trillion is the responsibility of Congress and is our responsibility to fix this problem. Now, a lot of people don't understand how much money $21 trillion really is. That's part of the problem. Our debt is so big, no one really understands how big this debt is. Let me put it in perspective. Regardless of your background or your religious beliefs, if you know what today's date is, you know historically when Jesus was born. If you were to go back to the moment that Jesus was born and put $17,000 into the bank, and you waited 60 seconds and put another $17,000 in the bank, you waited another 60 seconds and deposited another $17,000 in the bank, and you continued to put $17,000 in the bank every minute since Jesus was born, you still wouldn't have enough money to pay off our national debt today, and that is an atrocity to the American people. There's one way to fix this. We can either pass this amendment and have it ratified, or we can actually have the fortitude to pass a balanced budget. The Republican Study Committee will bring to this floor a balanced budget as we have in many times in the past. And if my colleagues who are calling us hypocrites are serious about balancing this budget, then they will come together and vote for a budget that balances. We have the authority, we have the power to do that. It's just we don't have the fortitude or willingness to do what is hard. We owe it to our grandchildren, we owe it to our children, and I yield back.